War ich 14, 15. Ich bin dann für ein Jahr ins Ausland gegangen, nach Amerika. Als ich dann zurückkam, hatte ich fast 20 oder 25 Kilo zugenommen. Ich bin diese Kilos auch nie wieder losgeworden. Ich möchte jetzt mit Freeletics einfach wieder fitter werden.
So hear me out. We've had steak, we've had pasta, hot dog. What better way to end this season than to finish it off with cake?
What is this jacket? Is it cut off trench coat?
So cake or not? What's going on?
How many jackets do you own?
For our season finale, the food above all food.
Or that you eat at the end of other foods?
And that is cake.
Mince.
What?
Mince. No, it's cake.
We are going to eat 3 cakes in 3 days at 3 drastically different price points to find out which one is the most worth it at its given price point. I love cake. Cake represents celebration. It represents happiness, the symbol of joy and coming together.
I'm not crazy about cake, honestly. I think most cake, it's just too sweet. It's one note. I'm not saying cake is bad. I want to have some honestly good cake today. Can I have that?
For you, we'll do that for you.
Wonder which one of these is going to take the cake.
Hey-oh! That was pretty good.
My name is Betty Porto, one of the owners of Porto's Bakery and Cafe. My sister, Margarita, and we work together. Porto's was started by my mother. We came from Cuba as immigrants, started making cakes at home and selling them to their neighbors for whatever they could give her. People would bring other people, telling each other there's a lady in Silver Lake and Sunset that makes incredible cakes, and the rest is just hard work.
And how many cakes are you doing these days?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hundreds. You know, we have maybe 15 or 16 cakes that we make on a regular basis every
Just
day.
kinds of cakes.
Yes, and the ones that we're going to be showcasing, which is the milk and berries.
So yeah, tell us about the recipe.
It's a tres leches. So we take the tres leches sponge, which is a sponge that's soaked in a milk syrup, and then we filled it with whipped cream and fresh berries. We tried all kinds of different fillings, and this was the one that everybody liked the most. And ever since we put it out, it's only been growing and growing. It's our #1 bestseller.
I think because they has the sweetness of the tres leche, which is that condensed milk, but then the tart berries that we ended up using kind of cut it down, so
there's a balance.
When I first heard about Porto, I asked somebody, where should I go to eat? They told me about the potato balls
Yes.
and the cheese rolls.
Yes.
I know we're not eating those today.
Well, why not? We can eat all day long.
We're gonna get those to go.
Okay.
We have now been presented with the famous milk and berries cake. It is a tres leche cake.
Stuffed with berries.
It's a beautiful thing. I think first we take a sip of the
Porto's Cortadito.
2 shots of espresso with condensed milk and milk in it. And this heart represents the love that I have for Adam. Cheers. Oh, I love the condensed milk in there. If you don't like the bitter taste of coffee, this is perfect for you.
It still has a nice balance of bitterness, though.
It's there.
This will teach you how to like coffee, I think. This cake, I can already tell I'm gonna like this cake.
Off the bat,
I mean, it's very pretty. It's pretty, but it's like still very natural, you know? My big complaint is when cakes are like neon yellow. Oh.
this looks like it wants to be in my mouth right now.
So the underside that was on the plate is just so moist. Moist is a word we're gonna be saying a lot in this episode. It's the best use of a not great word.
Cheers.
This cake is very good.
Look how it stays in your fork.
Tres leches cake. It's all about being saturated with that syrup, dense with moisture. The creaminess that the sponge becomes is different than the creaminess of the whipped cream. And then you bite into a berry, and that's actually the hardest texture, but then it explodes with more moisture in your mouth. They should rename it 3 moistures.
My favorite part of this cake, how it feels like I'm drinking the most satisfying glass of milk. You would think that a cake milk doesn't taste good. You'd be wrong.
I mean, the bar is